And welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Cardino. Well, this week, starting Monday, August the 15th, we are building to a full moon in Aquarius by Thursday on the 18th. But let's start with the important planetary transits before we get there. There's not many, and they're favorable. On Tuesday, the Sun is putting a spotlight quite favorably to an innovative, liberating Uranus. This is a good day to try new things, stretch out of your comfort zone, get out of that rut. And you might be interested in learning about astrology, since Uranus is the planet associated with astrology, or any subject that is of the alternative, progressive, giving you a different perspective on life. A great deal to participate in friendly group activities, associate with your friends, or make a new friendship. On Wednesday, the 17th, carrying over that energy that's so friendly with the Sun Uranus, now relational Venus, pleasure-seeking Venus, is going to be very favorable with powerful Pluto. Venus, when it's great with Pluto, about twice a year, it's a day that can really deepen and intensify our feelings and connections. We can be more revealing, really open ourselves up, and make a more intimate connection. And it's possible that some of you out there will feel this rush of infatuation. Pluto can be a bit compulsive. It will often feel like it's fated or meant to be. So you could experience this rush of romance and infatuation as we build to Thursday with the full moon peaking in the sign of Aquarius. Now, the full moon, of course, once a month, is a culmination of what has been building since the new moon 2 weeks prior. It's often a time when it can be a time of successful culmination if you've been on the right track, or it's a time where there could be endings, or the realization that you need to make some changes and to let go. But when I interpret each full moon in general, always the full moon in Aquarius it's against the Sun in Leo. The Sun in Leo is shining a light on individuality. Leos want to be the best. They want to take the lead. They want the spotlight to shine on them. And there are plenty of shy Leos, but secretly they're still hoping that they're going to be recognized and acknowledged. So every year when the moon is in Aquarius, it's during the month of Leo. This Aquarius represents more of the collective, of the group dynamics. And it pits, that's that opposition, it pits your individual needs versus the needs of the group, of the collective. Now, a lot of things could come to a head if these have been out of sync. If you've been having problems with an organization or with your team or with your friends, and if there's been any problems any kind of rumbling resentments, this full moon can bring it to a head that is compelling this awareness that the collective needs need to be important, need to be a priority, versus, doing it, doing your own thing. But overall, this can be aligned with that. The sun with Uranus. Uranus rules Aquarius on Tuesday, and then social Venus, great with Pluto on Wednesday, and now the full moon peaking on Thursday in Aquarius. This is a favorable week for networking, socializing, participating in group events. And of course, the full moon will linger that energies for a couple of days. So overall, this is a good week to just get out there and socialize and go to group events. And if you're invited to any kind of small group, large group, just go for it. You're probably going to really enjoy yourself. Before I sign off, I'll remind you again that I am available to answer one question through an offer by astrologyanswers.com for a nominal fee. It's always important if you have your time of birth, or if you can at least tell me that, well, my mother said I was born in the late afternoon. Very important to give you the best predictions. You can find a direct link to request me to answer the question in the description box under the YouTube video. I want to thank you for watching. I hope to see you next week with my next segment. Until then, enjoy the week.